I can't wait to shoot this one. I want to clearly illustrate why retail investors who enter this ecosystem later will have to pay more. Indeed, they won't be paying 50 cents for 1 XRP but rather more than $5. No, they won't be spending $2. Third, they will make a substantial payment. Furthermore, in today's video I will demonstrate why you shouldn't make this payment. We'll start with 2013 and before XRP takes over Bitcoin. Let me show you some historical snapshots. They include XRP, Litecoin, Bitcoin, and as of October 2013 Bitcoin was available. The top 2 XRP currencies had a similar appearance. This pattern persisted for a significant amount of time. In retrospect, 2014 is now a whole year now that 2015 has arrived. We have witnessed the emergence of Bitcoin while XRP has once again entered the year late. In December, Ethereum was created together with XRP and Bitcoin. Here we look at Ethereum's 4th rank. What is your opinion of the significant increase? But keep in mind that when we discuss utility and speculation, we should set aside discussions about Ether and Bitcoin because, as was made very clear, there has never before been a utility-driven asset used in financial infrastructure or even a utility-driven market cap in this ecosystem. Even Ripple acknowledges this fact. As you are aware, I believe that as cryptocurrencies develop and reach their maximum potential, the idea of real-world utility will become more important. To be honest, I have no idea what Bitcoin Ethereum is, nor am I familiar with any of its features. I'm not sure what the driving value of Bitcoin Ethereum is. In actuality, the first wave of Bitcoin acceptance was focused entirely on retail, but it didn't work out. What happens now that millions of people own Bitcoin but only intend to hold it? In my opinion, Bitcoin's primary function as a store of value will persist. They concluded that although it may continue to do so in the future, this is the primary driver of demand. Yes, look at that. How about we jump straight to 2016? Are you prepared for this? In January, XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum were still attempting to gain traction. January 31st is approaching. Ethereum is closing in on XRP, and then we'll look at this huge spike. Alright, so we're simply discussing instead of trading in conjecture here. On January 31st, 2016, we will examine Ethereum. This indicates that the market capitalization is $176 million. If we go forward to September 2016, Ethereum's market capitalization is above $1 billion, and it has surpassed XRP, which is acceptable. It doesn't concern me. Genuine demand drives the value of XRP in real-life use cases, which is why many will be surprised that they did not buy it for $1 when it was trading at $1,020, $3,040, and $100 within this lifespan. On a very conservative scale, let me demonstrate where things become truly interesting, a point that many people often overlook when considering onboarding. Let me explain this maneuver to you. Imagine waking up to see that the price of XRP has soared from 40 cents to $5 overnight. You could take a short position when the price of XRP begins to move. This is not going to be a slow process. Spike sounds like fun, doesn't it? Going from 40 cents to $5 overnight, however, might be a lost chance for a lot of regular investors. The move will be rapid and unforeseen, and when it does occur, investors will feel compelled to act quickly because that's when they'll realize, wow, this thing just blew past the $23. What's its actual worth? How much higher can it go? Before more speculative investors begin to speculate. Are you understanding this correctly? Retail investors will rush to register on exchanges when prices rise, but this is the first hurdle. Enrolling in a trade can be time-consuming. The next step is kick verification, which can take place anywhere during this period. The price of XRP may continue to rise for a few hours to a few days. If the surge is large, exchanges may experience backlogs and account freezes as a result of increased demand. If this happens, assistance tickets may take days to process. It seems as though there will be a sudden spike in activity when new users sign up and attempt to transfer money between exchanges. In a short time, we will witness and experience this moment, and I can't wait for us to capture every second of it on camera. Assume you are only seated. You must watch the price of XRP drop while you're waiting for your account to be validated, because this delay could cause you to miss out on a substantial portion of your profit. Gentlemen, let's go have a little fun. We offer exchanges to help you get started, get rid of your belongings, and prepare for the future. Verify your accounts. You don't want to be informed that withdrawal tests add value to them, do you? It will be a very fast-paced game. 1. Cryptocurrency starts moving, so when it comes to withdrawals, double check the accounts. Being ready can make all the difference. Many individuals are not prepared for this, so ensure you have everything ready and ready for the next step. In yesterday's show, we discussed who is genuinely holding XRP, and the numbers are, to put it mildly, conservative. This is me being extremely conservative, but let's assume that 1% of the world's population genuinely holds XRP. Even though it's a relatively small percentage, it's important to understand, and it appears that you all share this understanding. Just compared to a utility asset and a speculative asset right now, today, throughout the previous 12 years, has this ecosystem reached a point where, for example, banks aren't using Bitcoin or Ethereum? Is that correct? At this point, no bank is using anything at all, despite the lack of impact. The introduction of ETF is imminent. It doesn't bring any benefits to the banks. Does it enhance the efficiency of their infrastructure? For example, does this work for everybody? If so, please let me know. To share this video, click the like button, because we haven't seen any utility for the last 13 years, and once they heard the retail, that will know the difference between speculative assets and utility. XRP utility assets and Bitcoin Ethereum speculation assets. People will then remark, wow, this thing can go absolutely nuts, which is why I suggested $1,000 XRP. This isn't crazy, but as you've all known since the beginning of this channel, I am the person responsible for achieving a 100% return. That's why whenever you hear me mention $10, $20, $30, or $40, I stop there without implying that it won't reach $100. I promise not to bore you. I have accurately counted my numbers, but it's still unclear if there will be any early sales. I want to sell some of them for $5 or maybe $3 so that we can make a small profit. After that, I plan to let the remaining inventory go. Furthermore, I anticipate feeling remorse for my actions. In retrospect, I'm a seasoned investor, currently 20 years old. Years from now, how amazing will this entire ecology be in 20 years? Over 20 years, the market capitalization has increased significantly. As time continues, this market capitalization is expected to surpass $100 trillion. First, try to imagine yourself gaining access to the valuable internet. Even the definition of worth is uncertain. Frequent retail customers appreciate the value being provided. People are coming to people who are trying to grasp what banks do well, and I feel like they only woke up to it now because the blockchain is transforming banking. It is what it is. We are living in a truly fascinating era, and as I previously stated, we are pioneers of ground zero. We will be chuckling as we examine these data. The clowns are going to make us laugh. We're going to laugh together. You are not the ones who set the XRP price. It is understood that it cannot replace Bitcoin. The market capitalization has